Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Darren Espanto has been around for like 10 years. He's doing his 10-year anniversary
No way.
concert, and he brought Lyca out. You know, I guess the Voice Kids was such a big deal in their careers.
Yes, of course.
And they did a collab for his concert. And we got this fan can sent
This
to
is
us.
just gonna be absolute, like, ridiculous vocals.
Because she took a break, right, to go to school and stuff.
Yes. Ooh, good song.
Look at bro, he's a
Bro,
man.
he's a-
Well, I mean, we met him, right, and he was already a man when we met him. That was a couple of
Totally.
years ago.
No, but he's definitely growing.
But he still gave me, you know, like
I feel like
when we were in 1MX, we didn't really have a chance to speak that much. We hang around a lot with KZ and like TJ and like Easy. We got along really well. But Darren was like, I don't know,
It was work mode.
yeah, he was never like around.
But that's okay, because, concentrate.
So I never got a chance to speak, to sort of grab a vibe of where the lad's in, you know, mentally and like just personality wise. But if you see his videos, bro's like turned into like very regal and very sort of like serious.
Respectable man.
Yeah, it's awesome to see that sort of journey. We obviously did do the podcast. If you didn't catch that podcast, I mean, you're 2 years late.
Literally. But still up there, so never too late.
Oh, I'd like to have she's evolved.
She's a woman now. Hard. Aww. When she was a baby, though. I forget about that.
She was tiny.
Yeah. What the heck?
Who the hell is hacking me?
Ooh, nice.
Is this in her lower range, or has she really turned into this?
No, she does have a crazy range, but I think it's
Just the
maybe this
arrangement?
is like the part of the arrangement. This song starts like that.
He'll be a legacy artist.
Oh, 100%. He already is. I mean,
It's a very difficult fucking song.
yeah, she just needs to. Yeah, the anchoring here is like the key element of the song. Well done.
Medley time.
You bet. the fans.
Damn.
It's the same though. My God! Oh, it's just a vocal color.
Nice. When the muses?
He is so grounded. This is so easy. You know the difficulty with the songs though is because they start in a lower range, to find grounding going upwards towards the climax of the song in a medley, it's incredibly difficult. It's really like climbing a mountain.
They didn't choose an easy song. What the hell?
Well, these are like, classic OPMs. See, it's easier once you start at the higher range, because you know where to go from that. Yeah.
Yeah, way more comfortable here.
What is this arrangement? Oh, dude, this is like live show in hard mode. Shout out to the backing vocalists in the background. You guys rock.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh, she's tiny.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, likes. Maraming salamat.
Dude, she is
Maraming
tiny.
salamat. He's a tall guy though. He's a tall human. I can
He's nice. He's the same height as
testament
me.
to that. I had to look up to see him, okay?
I was gonna say this. Sometimes you wonder, right, when you look at a performance and stuff like that, and then you're like, you would want to try and make an arrangement in which,
Gosh, that was crazy. Though.
in which it benefits the singer. The problem I think here is that when you have two singers that are like technically so like sought after, they're very much well known for their vocal prowess, their vocal flexibility, their acrobacy, vocal acrobacy. So it's like you want to try and make an arrangement that pleases the crowd in that sense. And I think this is also something common in the Filipino music industry, in which you do want the big climaxes, you do want the key changes. It's probably one of the few industries in the world at the moment where key changes are still a thing, even in commercial music. So then when you go to like a legacy like concert, even though he's part of the new generation, weirdly enough, he's already doing a D10, a 10th anniversary concert, you want to create an arrangement that also lives up to that hype in terms of musical complexity and musical difficulty. So
no, you want to sell the artist at his best.
they've done that for sure. They really decided to play this on like difficulty mode, God mode, because
Really have.
the actual arrangement of a song, like that first half, it's probably one of the most difficult arrangements we've seen. Not only because of the key change and the medley, the sort of mix of things, but also because you've decided to play both of the singers at their you would presume their weakest range, or the range that actually won't benefit any singer, unless they're, you know, natural, like if it was a girl, like the altos, or, you know, fucking tenor, or a basso profondo, you know what I mean? So because you want to create that growth, that feeling of the climax is building, and then blam, big explosion, big key change. They have that counterpart, you know, overlaying sort of section of the song. So this could have really gone really badly. I would have loved to see the rest of the concert. Like, this would be a really damn interesting concert to see, especially for guests. And I also wonder how much time preparation they did this for, because that's probably one of the hardest arrangements I think we've seen done probably in the whole year.
And to be honest, I think they had plenty of time, because she knew exactly every entrance to come in. She knew exactly every turn and twist of that medley. And so did he. So there, in terms of structurally, how the song had, both of the songs had been arranged, they knew every single in and out.
You could tell as well that they knew what the difficult parts were coming in, were coming out.
Correct, and they were really concentrated in terms, like, their brains were switched on the whole time, and you could really see that, and I think that's the beauty of working with high complexity, which this artist can really truly deliver.
Technical marvel.
But here's an argument out there for the world. Yeah. Do you think that is necessary to have such technical and such incredibly difficult medleys that are perhaps might be hindering the performance aspect?
Perhaps there were some choices that were overcomplicated for the sake of complexity.
For like the time signature changes. What was that completely and utterly necessary?
Well, the question is, how was it received? You know, did that create resistance from the crowd?
Well, you see the initial reactions from the crowd. People were quite impressed naturally, and I think because of the environment, the hype is already there. But right. I wonder if perhaps taking away some of that technical complexity would have allowed for a smoother and perhaps more of an emotional connection between the two singers on stage. Or
interesting, yeah.
I don't know. The question lies there, but I think it was never a question that they were capable of doing something like this.
Nah, I don't think anyone's wondering whether Lyca or Darren are like lacking in, you know, vocal prowess. I think, it's like from our perspective of like reviewers, that's great, because there's a ton of complexity there. There's a ton of things that we could talk about, but most people won't understand even half of the fucking jargon that we would discuss. So then it's like, was that
really worth it, or was it part
that deprived the normie to be able to experience that?
Or do people understand it and think, oh, that was great, but they don't understand why it was great?
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's what I mean. It's all about emotions, right? What emotions did it sort of trigger? Let us know. I'm pretty sure we're going to have someone that was there live. It only happened a few days ago. So let us know how it was received at the time. How did you feel watching the performance? As always, shout out to them. They're doing great things, and unbelievable that 10 years have passed.